Alright, y'all. What's good, y'all? Haven't I don't know if I posted a video the other day. I know I posted a video the other day, maybe like a day or two ago, something like that. But I was just sitting down and I watched this video. Right, let me find it right quick. I'm gonna edit this out for y'all. I got you. I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna edit it. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I gotta figure out which channel it was on. I watched this video right here.
Someone said the other day that my whole
Hold on. Shout out to her right here. If y'all wanna watch the video, it's a good video. And it kind of woke me up, but it triggered some things within me because throughout this video, she kind of just explained how making it, and by making it, I mean like she didn't really talk about the caliber of making it. Like, is it like a Kai Cenat make it, or like a in streamer talk, or maybe no, we can go NBA talk. Is it like made it to the G League, made it to the NBA? Is you a Hall of Famer, superstar? All like she didn't put a caliber on make it. So just as big as you want to make it to be in a sense, but she said it takes a lot of luck. Like some people were born with better situations. For instance, in a modeling game, it's like modeling is probably the most hardest thing to get into. And it's not because of more say the agency standpoint, but just in this situation of what she's talking about, being blessed with a certain looks. Maybe it's a certain height, a certain facial features, and you can't choose that. So she kind of put it in a retrospect of by saying everyone is the artist until their rent is due. And when it's time to really be creative, we go off these factors of not really being true to ourselves. And a big key factor of this within myself that I ain't gonna lie, I've done before is, or just in general, is following trends. Doing things that you know deep down, I don't want to do this, but this is what's gonna give me the most views. This is what's gonna give me a couple followers, and maybe if I monetize, make me a little bit more money than the normal, and not really banking on yourself. But how she explained it, let me go back full screen. How she kind of countered it was understanding that you have two choices. You can, for instance, go the safe route, maybe it's go to college, pursue a corporate job, and do that. It's nothing wrong with that. Or thing number two, which is kind of the you have to get lucky thing and bank all on your potential. Bank on your dreams, bank on your goals, bank on your thoughts. And I felt a certain way after it. And maybe it was the feeling of I don't want to agree with it. Once I'm like, damn, she may be right. And the other side of me, which was my awareness. Because if I would have never watched this video, I would have never this conception in mind would have never came up. And I feel like the moral compass of what I'm trying to say is, yo, Cameron, can we the the moral compass of what I'm trying to say is if you're too being too aware can really bring you down. It can really take away your happiness. I feel like the most unaware people are the people that live the happiest life. The people that don't know too many strategies, the people that don't know too many trends, know too many outcomes, they're not even aware that it's a possibility that they could fail in this. Those are the people that try the hardest with no regrets. They don't try to strategize so much. And I seen a video of Kanye talking about that too. But I feel like it's kind of cohesive and what's the word, contradictive in a way, because it's like the person that knows the most, they might know more intel or know a certain or I said or know a certain way on how to do a certain thing in comparison to the person that's not as aware. But it it kind of brings me back to that Spider-Man quote. With great power comes great responsibility. And it's like having all of this power, translated that into wisdom, knowledge, whatever it is. Maybe I know how to stream or make music better than a couple of people. Or I just know like some secrets, intel that people don't know. It's like having all of that power is good, but it takes a lot of responsibility. Because say I try all of those things, right? And they don't work at all. And then a person that's just trying a bunch of random shit end up making it farther than me. You know? So it's like I feel like you just don't when you're not as aware, you're free. And I don't really know where I'm going entirely with this video, but it's just me saying that just try and go, bro. Like no matter what you want to do, just try and go. As of recently, I've kind of been applying for more jobs, more so looking into the full time as well. I'm finna be 20 in January, and I'm still kind of. It ain't really hit me yet, but it's like I'm gonna be in my 20s, bro. My 20s, man. My 20s, bro. And I feel like just taking upon that grown, not to say grown, man, because I'm not unk yet entirely, but it's like just being more responsible, more financially free, and not putting myself in these situations. So I've been applying to some full time jobs. Um, Hopefully I get them, and it's gonna bring more income in for me as well. And I always feel like with the job scene, with my current situation now, I work at CVS and it's cool. You know, it's cool. It gets me by for the most part. I'm able to pay off my, you feel me, car notes, stuff like that. And here and there, I can maybe buy something I want, but I'm in a lot more of a survival instinct because it's kind of like a surviving off a paycheck thing. I don't make enough money to the point to where I can pay the car note and then it's like I'm budgeted, which is nothing wrong with being budgeted, but it's the factor of having nothing. That doesn't say I'm like piss poor, just you feel me? But it's just if I was able to make more money, I can be more things can be more sustainable, you know? And like I said again, just I'm one of them type of people, bro. I believe highly in myself, but I'm also realistic. I'm not trying to go dead broke and unsustainable. I don't want to be that type of person as well. Like I said, it's good to have faith, but don't be a jackass to yourself. And there's also something you talked about in a video, just not being like I said, you can be delusional, bro. Be delusional, believe in yourself highly. I feel like that's two different things from being delusional and believing in yourself from just being a jackass and neglecting all your responsibilities. That's what I don't want to do. And I just feel like if I'm able to more so get me a better paying job, it'll make me work harder for sure. But I've kind of only been applying to jobs as like morning shifts, so I'll have the rest of the day to do what I gotta do, whether if it's streaming, recording videos, content, whatever it is. And it's also been 8 hour shifts. I don't know if y'all knew, but before I got transferred to another CVS location. So I was at a whole nother one before the one I'm at now. And I was only working like 4 hour shifts, 6 hour shifts. But for like midway this year, I've been working 8 hour shifts. So I've adjusted a lot to that. And a lot of the jobs that's full time are 8 hours. So I feel like one, I'll be making more money and I'll be able to just be more free. 'Cause unfortunately, I feel like, not even I feel like, but unfortunately, a lot of things are based off money. You know, you have to have some type of financial thing going on to really survive, to eat, to get by. And that's why I said again, not neglecting all your responsibilities and due diligence just because you want to be blinded by dreams and hopes and passions. And I don't want to make this, I hope this not don't sound like me saying I'm not believing in myself or I'm pushing my dreams off to work a full time job, but I'm just being more wiser within myself. And it's kind of trained off a little bit, but I just want the main thing to be awareness again. Make everything collide into awareness. Me being aware of this, maybe me needing to, maybe I need to see this video so I can kind of think about this a little bit more and really push myself to the max potential. I'm not gonna lie, I was supposed to stream tonight, and I'm not gonna lie, the reason I kind of delaying it was because I didn't eat all day. I was waiting for my mom to cook. That might be the craziest excuse. It's an excuse though, so I'm not gonna praise it too much. But I was supposed to stream today. I didn't stream. I gotta work the next 3 days at work and 4 to 12s, which is, it is what it is. I still got the morning to kind of do what I gotta do, so I'm gonna just work towards myself on that and just push myself, man. I gotta just push myself and have fun as well. I feel like I've kind of been losing the essence of having fun as of recently, and I'm just slowly regaining it back. But whatever you're going through, whatever you're feeling, bro, just stay patient in order that it can get better. Um, Focus on yourself a little bit. Take some time off the media, get off the internet, and really just find yourself back. I feel like today's society is so bunched up on the media. It's 20 different people telling you how to be yourself, how to dress, 30 different videos on how to make money. It's very overstimulating. You see one idea, 10 scrolls next on TikTok, you didn't see another 12, and you're like, damn, I was about to do this idea, but I just seen five more. Let me put them all in my notes. And you end up doing none of them. You scroll again a couple more times, and you feel me? So I feel like it's just all a lot of baggage that's not needed on self, and it was never supposed to be like this. So be reliant on yourself. Don't be so reliant on others. And I made a video on this. I don't know if I think I made a TikTok. I don't know if I made a YouTube video, but the best way to be yourself is to actually get the experience on your own. It's good to have mentors, watch YouTube videos, the podcast, etc. But get the actual experience. Somebody can tell you how this one, but until you get in that deep end, you know nothing. So just keep working, keep grinding. I love y'all. Just wanna give y'all a little update on how I've been doing, how life been going. And yeah, bro, I'm just trying to keep going strong, keep being a fly motherfucker, creative, passionate, inspiring person that I can be, you know. I love y'all though. Y'all boys keep being great. My sisters too. See y'all soon.